Okay, so here we are doing an upper body workout with a frontal raise. We're looking for 10 repetitions here. Raise the dumbbell in both hands to shoulder height. Activate your core, squeeze your glutes, keep your shoulders down, and maintain the same tempo through all 10 reps. Going into an overhead press. Punch through towards the sky and lower slowly. Slightly angle the dumbbell out, not completely out and not all the way in. 10 reps, activate your core. Breathe out as you push overhead. Feet are shoulder width apart, turn them out slightly again, activate your glutes. And you don't have to completely stretch through the elbow as you push the weight overhead. If you lock the elbow out, you lose the tension in the shoulders. So almost straight, but pushing the dumbbell slightly overhead. Split stance, raise the elbow into a lateral raise, keep the elbows higher than the wrist, and lift and lower. Lift and lower. Again, activate and brace the core and breathe out through the hard part as you raise the dumbbell to shoulder height. 10 reps. Keep your form on the last few reps. Lift the elbow so it's higher than the wrist. Try to keep those shoulders down. A common error is to raise the shoulders up around the ears. If you keep the shoulders down away from the ears, you may feel the muscles in your upper back engaging. Wide feet, wide stance, push that foot right behind you on the ball of the foot. Same again, we're doing a biceps curl. So we're going from a hammer curl into a supinated position, like you're holding a hammer and then a cup of soup in your hand. Really twist that little pinky finger all the way around as far as you possibly can. Always brace the core. Try to keep the elbow very close to your sides. You are slightly leaning forward over the front leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep those elbows in tight, Naomi. 7, 8, 9. Last one. Good. Okay. We're going into a single arm row, a very long lunge stance. Place your hand on your front leg and pull the elbow back and the weight travels towards the back pocket. Notice how the shoulders are down away from the ears and exhale as you row. Tuck your chin a little bit. Feel the length in the back of the neck. So you're lengthening through the back, through the upper back, shoulders down away from ears, pulling the dumbbell or the weight towards the back pocket. If the weight were heavier, you wouldn't worry about getting the elbows so high. We're going into around the worlds for shoulder mobility and strength, articulating through the shoulder joints. Keep the dumbbell off the chest and make sure you hit 4 points. So we're looking at hitting one shoulder, the other shoulder, and then those same points around the back of the shoulders. Get the elbows up high, feel the stretch under the armpits. Good. We're going into a windmill. Feet hip width apart, push the hip out to the side, look up at the dumbbell as you reach down and try to touch the toes. Return to the starting position, include an overhead press. Good, big stretch through the side, breathe out and push. Push those hips right out, come back to the middle and overhead press. Looking at 10 repetitions, looking up, big stretch through the sides. You really need to brace through your waist, through through your internal oblique and core muscles. Big stretch. Look right up at the dumbbell. That's the trick. Look up and reach down. Good, we're nearly finished. We'll do the other side. Look up and push the hip out the same side as the dumbbell. Look right up, push the hip, now reach down, touch the ankle and return to the starting position. And overhead press. The palm is facing the front on these overhead press. You should feel a lot of space underneath the armpits. So you're trying to keep the sides of your body long and activated through those internal oblique, core or waist muscles. You'll feel a nice stretch through the side of the hip here as you reach down. There's a lot of work happening through the gluteus medius, the side glutes. Very much a frontal plane movement. So we're activating all the muscles through the side of the body. Try to get right back up underneath that dumbbell as you come up. There it is there. Well done. We have finished the first set. Take a quick sip of water. Get ready. Moving on to the second set. Picking up your dumbbell and frontal raises.
I can't think.
Should start to feel your shoulders on the second set. Try not to rush the reps. Keep a nice controlled tempo through all 10 repetitions. Always push the weight from your core, your braced core first. Place the other hand behind the back, drop those shoulders and exhale to push. Don't lock out the elbows. Keep the tension in the muscles at all times. Slowly on the way down. Nice work.
What am I supposed to do?
You should be able to see the dumbbell in your peripheral vision on these lateral raises. Some people like to swing them slightly behind their shoulders, but you won't get the same result. So the dumbbells are slightly tracking forwards. The trajectory is almost a little bit forward. Still going laterally to the side, elbows higher than the wrists, shoulders are staying down, but a little tiny bit forward. In your biceps curls, you want to lean forward over the front leg. Use the back foot, the ball of the foot, to push your weight forward over that front leg. The first position, the starting position, the arm is hanging, it's on the hang. Try and keep the elbows very close to your sides as you turn the dumbbell towards you into a supinated position. Make sure you always try to stretch the arm out fully in the downward phase and turn the little finger in towards you on the upwards phase. Really focus on feeling your biceps squeezing. Lots of mind to muscle connection will get you much faster results. Aim to keep the dumbbell high off the chest, so you're moving it around about the ear or forehead height. With the windmill movement pattern, that dumbbell over your head, even as you move your hips to the side, you aim to keep the dumbbell over your head, and therefore the load is being transferred down through the spine into the axial skeleton. This will target those nice back muscles that run up and down the spine, the erector spinae muscle group. Give you a nice strong back and also very strong waist muscles. It's a great exercise. 10 reps is all you need, and we've coupled that with an overhead press. Very much an upper body, shoulder focus workout. Look up at the dumbbell to initiate the movement. Push that hip out to the side, to the back and the side. And a big stretch down towards your toes. And there you are, keeping that dumbbell over your head. Exhale to press. And there is that overhead press before you commence the windmill. Moving into the third set. This is the last set, unless you want to work really hard today, in which case certainly try and complete an additional round. You should really be feeling your shoulders quite a lot by now. Nevertheless, it's so important to keep your best technique in the last set, as this is where you will gain your best results.
Vad hakten alla, festen
So keep focused. You are coming into the final stretch of your workout. Should most definitely be feeling a lot of muscle groups in the upper body by now. Keep the elbows high. Get a nice cyclical movement, nice and smooth. Coming to the last exercise of the workout, and this is your last round, so keep your good technique, really stretch out of the body, keep the dumbbell over the head, breathe out as you press, big stretch down to the toes, push the hips to the side and back a little, and exhale, press. Hey, you made it. That's the end of the workout. Well done.